and my kicks, me 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 and my kicks.
What is going on, YouTube? It's your favorite YouTuber, me and my kicks, and this is my top 10 sneaker steals that I got in 2022, man, coming up. Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple of seconds and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. Now enough talking, let's get into my top 10 steals of 2022. I had to throw this honorable mention in here, but this is the LeBron 20 stocking stuffer, aka Grinches. Like, he made these basically to mimic the colorway of the Kobe Grinches, but these retail for $210, and I had got a gift card for Christmas and I used it on this. So it was like a $200 gift card, so I only paid like 30 bucks for this. So since I didn't pay my money out of my pocket, I consider it a steal. So coming in as a honorable mention is these LeBron 20 stocking stuffers. Coming in at number 10 is the Adidas Crazy One Stormtrooper, or the Kobe ones. You know, since Kobe isn't with Adidas anymore, they can't call these the Kobe ones, but these are the Kobe ones that came out a long time ago, and I always wanted a pair of these, and they finally retroed them this year. I was able to get these for about like 10-20 bucks under retail. I had a little coupon that I used, and I had a little coupon I used, and I got these off eBay. But overall, man, definitely a clean shoe. Some people, especially like, I know like younger kids, they don't really like these too bulky for them. But like me growing up watching Kobe play, I always wanted some of the Kobe shoes that he had with Adidas. These ain't as big as the Kobe 2s. I want to say those like the moon boot looking shoes. Whenever those retro, I gotta get a pair of those too, just for the collection. But overall, man, definitely a nice shoe. And you know, I ain't wore these yet, but I did put them on feet, and I like them, man. Just overall, nice clean shoe. So coming in at number 10 is the Adidas Kobe or Crazy Ones. Coming in at number 9 is the Air Jordan 13 White and Del Sol edition. The reason I wanted these was because these reminded me of the Carmelo Anthony 13s that like a few years ago, like they had got recalled due to like mold or some type of bleeding issue, and like you seen them at outlets for like, you know, 100 bucks. These wasn't that cheap, but these reminded me of the shoe, and I just really like how the yellow pops off this shoe. And I was able to get these shoes for a discount. My man's used his Nike discount because these got kind of set, so I paid like $140, $150 for these. But overall, man, this is definitely a clean shoe, and I'm glad I was able to get this for under retail. So coming in at number 9 is the Air Jordan 13 Del Sols. Coming in at number 8 is these Reebok questions. I'll just call these the Royal Blue Toe questions. The reason I really like these is because we have never really gotten a Royal Blue Toe question. We've gotten a Pearl Navy Toe question, and the closest we've gotten to a Royal Blue Toe was the crisscross Reebok questions. But anyways, like they dropped these and they had the Royal Blue Toe, and I had to have it. These retailed at like $160, $150, and I was able to get these at half off, so 75 bucks. Also, I didn't pay for them. I got these as a birthday present, so I really appreciated those. And you know, just overall, man, a nice clean Reebok question. And since I didn't pay for these, and also since I was able to get my person to pay for them under retail, I had to add these to the list, man. So coming in at number 8 is these Reebok questions. Coming in at number 7 is the Air Jordan 14 Low Gingers. This is definitely a classic kick, man. I always wanted these. When they made the yellow Lamborghini 14s, I did a review of them. I'll put up above if you want to check it out. I really didn't like the way that they did that shoe. Like the material that they used on that upper was very horrible. I wish they'd used the same material that they used on the red Ferraris, but that's for another day. But when they made those, I always wish that always wish that Jordan would have dropped the Ginger 14s again, and they did. And I had to get them, and I was able to get these with the Nike discount, so I paid like $130, $140 for them. So since I got these at a great deal, I had to go ahead and throw these up, man. So coming in at number 7 is the Air Jordan 14 Gingers. Coming in at number 6 is another Adidas Crazy One, or Kobe One. This is the Los Angeles Lakers edition, and I was able to get these on Black Friday for like $120, $110. They had these on sale on the overseas website. But man, clean shoe. Once again, I like this model. And I definitely had to get the Stormtrooper ones, and I had to get these because it's just two clean colorways. Definitely a shoe I'm going to rock for the summertime. But overall, man, this is just a clean shoe. And I know, once again, the younger folks won't appreciate the Kobe's. They're going to say that these shoes are moon boots and blah, blah, blah. But I really like these shoes, and I had to cop them. So coming in at number 6 is the Adidas Crazy 1 or Kobe 1 Laker Edition. Coming in at number 5 is the Adidas T-Mac 1 SV SM St. Vincent St. Mary Edition. And if you're a long-time watcher of the channel, you're asking to yourself, like, didn't you already have these shoes? I did already have these shoes. I had the originals that came back out like 6-7 years ago, and I did a review on it. I put up above if you want to check it out. But you know, after a while, like, I had so many shoes, I was trying to downsize, and this was one of the shoes that I downsized on. I sold it for like $140, $150, but then they retroed them again for this year, and these sat like ducks. I was able to get these for like $40, $50. These went down that low. So for $40, $50, I'll gladly grab these back into the collection. And you know, maybe 5-6 years from now, if I want to sell them for retail, you know, $140, $150, I can do that. But you know, this is definitely a clean shoe. T-Mac 1s is my favorite T-Mac, and the fact that they got them in LeBron James colors, you can't beat it, man. So coming in at number 5 is the Adidas T-Mac 1 SV SM Edition. Coming in at number 4 is another Adidas. It's the T-Mac 2 St. Vincent St. Mary Edition. And the reason why I added these to the list is because when these came out, I waited for them to go on sale. I ordered them via Champs, and for some reason Champs delivered these to the wrong address. They delivered them like 2-3 houses down. I didn't know, so I reported it to Champs, and I was like, hey, you know, they delivered to the wrong address, and they ended up giving me my money back. And about like 3 or 4 months later, like some person held these for like 3-4 months, and they called me because my name was on the shipping box. It had my number on it, and they was like, hey, did you order like some T-Mac shoes, blah blah blah? They was like, oh yeah, they delivered to my address, and I had forgot to call you. I've been meaning to call you all this time, like, but they delivered to my address. So I went to 2-3 houses down, picked them up. So theoretically, I got these for free. I don't know why FedEx dropped them, you know, 2-3 houses down from my address. But you know, I take that as a win. So I got these for free, and I got it, and I like these shoes. I like these. I wouldn't say I like these better than the T-Mac 1s St. Vincent St. Mary's, but like, this shoe really goes, it really goes together with my high school colors. My high school colors are green and gold, green and yellow, so I definitely had to add this to the collection because it matches my high school colors. So coming in at number 4 is the Adidas T-Mac 1 SV SM Edition. Coming in at number 3 is the Air Jordan Retro 11 Cherries. I know you're wondering, like, how was I able to get this at a steal? And luckily, these didn't really have much hype on them, as far as Chicago goes, at least. In Chicago at the Nike Town, you know, they did like the little reservation stuff, and all the unclaimed pairs, they put them on sale that Monday, and they had a lot of unclaimed pairs. And I had a birthday discount, so with your birthday discount, you get like 10% off any order. As long as the shoe didn't come out that day, you can utilize it for any shoe that you want. And since they dropped that Saturday and I was able to buy these on Monday, I was able to use my discount. So I was able to get these for $225 or whatever retail was exactly. And then on top of that, I had a couple gift cards that I had. So I had maybe like, I think I had about like $220 in gift cards. So I only paid like $5 out of my pocket for these shoes. And I definitely can appreciate only paying $5 for these shoes out of my money. So since I was able to get this with my birthday discount and some gift cards, I had to throw this in with the list. So coming in, my number 3 top steals of 2022 is the Air Jordan 11 Cherries. Coming in at number 2 is the Superb Strikers. Also, there's a bunch of Superb shoes I could have just threw in this list, but I just grabbed this one because it's the closest one that I had out. But anyways, this is a Mighty Ducks colorway, but this shoe, he retailed it at like $180, and during the summer he had like this big crazy sale in which like he was damn near letting his shoes go for like $40-50, and I was able to get these shoes for like $40-50. Once I seen that he had this crazy sale, I added so many shoes because I was gonna give them out for Christmas and stuff like that. Like the total came out to be like, man, like $1,000. Like I bought that many shoes, even though the shoes was at $40-50 each. I bought $1,000 worth of his shoes because, you know, you can't beat that type of stocking stuffer because the shoe is great quality. It's very comfortable, very light, and you know, it looks decent on the foot. You know, it got that dad shoe you know, vibe or motif. But overall, you know, it's a nice shoe. Like every time I wear mine, you know, people be like, "Oh man, what are those?" Or you know, what you got on your foot? And then when I tell them it's a black, you know, designer that made them, they be like, "Man, bro, you know, let me add them on Instagram and stuff like that." But overall, man, this is definitely a clean shoe, and I'm definitely glad that I was able to get these for 40-ish, 50-ish bucks. So I had to add these to the list. So coming in at number 2 is the Superb Striker. Coming in at number 1 is my top sneaker steal of 2022 is these New Balance gray 990s version 5s. And the reason why I'm adding this to the list is because I was able to get this through my job for free. Yes, for free. This shoe retails at like $180. And you know, this is like the new dad shoe aesthetic. Like back in the day, like 3 or 4 years ago, everybody was on those Monarchs from Nike. But now, like the New Balance, they got like the new wave now. Like, and I didn't know it was like such a detailed history with the 990s, because like this is the version 5. They just released the version 6 like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and those had like a little bit of hype on them. But overall, it's definitely a great shoe. Very comfortable. I remember I went into a New Balance store and I tried these on, and they are very comfortable. I can't wait to start rocking this during the spring, summertime. But overall, man, this is definitely a clean shoe. If you're looking for a comfortable runner or shoe you can just walk around with every day, I would definitely suggest getting these if you don't want to wear Nikes all day. But overall, this is definitely a great shoe, and I got it for free, so I got to be my number 1 top steal of 2022. All right, guys, that is my top 10 sneaker steals of 2022. What did you think? Comment down below. If my list was trash, if it was decent, I would really appreciate it. Also, comment down below what's your top 10, top 5, top 3 sneaker steals, or whatever type of steal that you want to count in the comment section, and we can chop it up in the comment section. Also, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button. Takes nothing but a couple seconds, and you'll be notified of when I drop future videos. And lastly, peace.